Well, needless to say, moving into our new apartment and just actually getting settled. So we did the whole moving in thing, and now it's getting settled. And one of the things of getting settled, and when I was looking for a new place, a new apartment, is I always kept at Theo Lucy Lou in mind. Her comfortability, her growing, her natural instincts to climb as a cat, as a kitten. And even though we was living in my mom's house and it was much bigger, she didn't have much latitude. Everything was like sort of horizontal. Certain things she couldn't climb on, of course. It was unsafe. And so this time around, I decided to look into some things to make my closet our closet. And so I started to build like shelves and just like these long scratching posts so she can climb, because she was very curious about the new apartment we was living in and just climbing up the walls. And I just think it's about time. Also, I am really leaning 99.78% of a chance that she's going to get a little brother, or just another kitten companion. So when we're out the house, and it's time for her to know how to climb. And so she was scared of just climbing this scratcher that I first installed by itself, even with the stairs. So I that scratcher she was scared of. And so I got this ladder for the back of the door, and then I also put one of those shelves up. So it came 2 in a pack. I only put one up. Recently I put the other one up, and since this video has been recorded, she is moving fast. She is more comfortable with climbing. I cleared off some of the shelves, top shelf in my closet that I should use for myself, but I am keeping in mind that it's me and her closet. This is where she, usually likes to sleep and be at. And so she's also getting used and settled into this home. And so just for her to climb safely, even when I'm not here, to feel like a cat, to feel like a kitten. And I'm going to get a camera for inside here, this closet, because I want to be able to still see her, but there's no outlets in here. But this is where I hang out at, and my closet is pretty much big enough. So on that other side right there, I moved all that stuff now. But on that other side, I'm going to put I had already put her other shelf just like last week or so. So she got her tunnel and everything in here. And I also just moved her most of her toys into there, and the closet is big enough for me and her. And plus we got a storage unit. She's gonna have some other things that I'm gonna build, like for the living room, to take out most of her toys. She has a catosaurus in the living room. I'm gonna build a cat wall for her to climb. And this is when she initially first started, and she wasn't sure about if she was able to get up there safely. You see how it's still moving, because I never took the stickies off the back of that door ladder, but I have now, and it's stuck there. Now it's when she's jumping. It's like 2-3 weeks later, probably about 2 weeks later. She is doing phenomenal, guys. I am so proud of her. You would be so proud of her. July 19th at Theo Lucy Lulu, she will be 9 months, and I'm really just preparing for her turning 1. I'm like so excited. She's becoming such a big girl. She is really thriving through all the chaos that we had to go through when I first got her. She's really has become comfortable with the move. With me and my roommate going to work, she is comfortable with being home for some hours by herself. And that's why I want to get her, a companion, someone to be in a house with and to rough play with, because sometimes we just be too tired to just give her that play all the time. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of looking at the Lucy Lou thrive. I spent a lot of money on this little baby. But she's also in a space where she doesn't want me to cut her nails, and we are getting furniture, and she just loves to tear up she doesn't do it on purpose, but like clawing at the couch. That's why I also got a bed frame that is sort of like Velcro-y, something that she liked, because I know when we was living with my mom, she loved that. And so I got her one for here. I got me a bed that has the Velcro fill, so she can claw at that all she wants. But see, this is her trying to figure it out. She was scared to jump to the other side. This was about 2 weeks ago. I will eventually share an updated video. Like, I wish I should have recorded today live. Maybe I'll go live so you guys can see how she is thriving, how she is jumping, how she is moving again. I made sure to make room, and she is just totally becoming more comfortable in her feline ways, and I love that for her. She loves to bird watch in her new apartment. Because when we were apartment hunting, I made sure that she'll have, like, it had to been conducive, not just for me, but for her and the things that she finds interest in. And look at her go. She couldn't jump to the other side at this time, but she is doing so much better. I am so proud of her. And if there's any suggestions, anything else that y'all think she would need, Theo has a ton of toys, a ton of interactive things. I just also sometimes feel like she is bored, and I just think another kitten or a cat companion. Please comment what age y'all think I should get this companion. Should it be same age as her, younger than her? Theo's gonna be 9 months. She'll be 1 in September. She'll be 9 months, July 19th. So should I be a couple? Like, I kind of wanted her to be the big sister. She is the princess. I know it's gonna be a boy cat we're gonna get. So
I'm so excited.
Just tell me how that would go. I'm a first time cat mom, and so I always want my baby to be comfortable. She is spoiled beyond belief. There is no doubt in that, and I don't know how it will go over territories. So yeah, so just this is a full update of me turning my closet into also Theo climbing Wonderland. I will give you guys a more recent video, but I had these videos in my phone and I felt like, hey, I should probably put them up because, you know, I'm doing really poorly on this, and I'm not doing my best on our YouTube either. I've just been so exhausted. This move has been a lot for all of us. But we love y'all. Lots of meows. Give us any suggestions. Amazon wish list is still up, but she got mostly all her stuff. But anytime you guys want to give suggestions, tips, tricks, we are here for it. Thank you for being a part of our tribe. We'll talk to you guys soon. Whoa. Okay. We gotta figure that out. She gonna work on her foot in Jesus.